Chain speed through the city like a Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I don't do a lot of talking. Got a Batmobile I'm driving. I don't do a lot of walking. Pinky ring shining with that new chain. Speed through the city like I'm Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I don't do a lot of talking. Got a Batmobile I'm driving. I don't do a lot of walking. If you started, I'm a parking fresh. Definitely cool.
Well, hey there. I want to welcome you along to Kansas City, Missouri. That is where I am right now. And I am on a video shoot here for the next couple days. And so, join in on the adventure. I love traveling. I absolutely do love traveling. But one of the things that I really love about traveling is the people that you go with and the people that you meet. And so, it's a little bit like not my favorite to just travel alone and have to like carry all this camera gear. But I really do like shooting video, so I can't complain too much. But I just wish that I was here with other people, you know. But I can take you along if you would like. So we're here in Kansas City, and I just checked out of my hotel, had a beautiful waffle breakfast this morning at the Waffle House, and I'm definitely in America, so this is good. Just waiting for my shuttle, and let's go pick up a rental car. Well, I just picked up my rental car here. And I got upgraded to a Dodge Charger. I had the option to pick like a nice BMW, but none of them had trunk space. So I picked a white Dodge Charger, and I'm excited to drive now. Right on, so today's going fantastic. I feel like I always say it's going fantastic, but usually it is going fantastic. So I'm making a video here at the school. Been filming here all day, just grabbing lots of shots. Been rocking some interviews this afternoon, getting some amazing camera work. Yeah, so running a shoot like this can be a little complex by yourself, just because there's a lot of things you need to remember. You kind of got to be on your A game the whole time. Sound, you know, the camera settings, lighting, all those things. You just got to make sure you're on it. Keep the ball rolling forward. Keep everyone confident that things are going well. Just because, you know, when the client's right there as you're working on it, you want to make sure that they're confident that things are going well. The talent, the people in the shots are confident. So lots to keep your mind on, but keep you on your toes, and you just keep going through the mental checklist, just because you can miss stuff, and missing stuff isn't very good. So now let's shoot another interview. So we got 3 axes of movement. This is sliding side to side, obviously. We got panning and tilting happening on this guy right here. The result is you can stay perfectly locked. It will rotate exactly around that subject. So wrapped the day over at the school. Wow, that white balance is terrible. It went well. It went really well. And actually earlier I found out that my great buddy Jameson, the guy whose show I went to a couple weeks back, the guy who I made a album trailer for, is actually on tour. I saw his tour kick off in that vlog that you saw. Maybe you didn't. You can go watch it. Put the link in the description. Essentially, he's on tour right now, and he's in Kansas City as well. How random is that? So I found out he's in Kansas, and I'm in Kansas, so I need to drive to St. Louis tonight, which is like 5 hours away, but I thought it'd be a lot of fun to stop in for his show. So let's go check out Jameson and the guys. It's gonna be great. Hey man! Good to see ya. So that was awesome. Just met the guys for dinner quick, and it was really good catching up with them. Their tour is going well, which is super encouraging because, yeah, tour's tough. So now I got another 4.5 hours of driving ahead of me. I couldn't stay for their show, unfortunately, because, well, I gotta drive ahead of me. But maybe I'll try to set up a driving time lapse. We'll see how that goes. Well, it's 2 a.m. and it's starting to rain, but I finally got here to my hotel in St. Louis. Bedtime. Way too tired. Oh my goodness. Okay, here goes today. Let's go grab some continental breakfast.
it's gonna be fun or fine?
He said fine. He did not say fun.
He should say it's gonna be fun.
I've been having fun.
See, he's gonna have fun.
Today was a lot of work, but managed to have a little bit of fun as well. Just doing what I do best. It's pretty funny being in a small town here because you are like the thing in town when it's a small town. But anyhow, filming at the school went well. There's a guy from the local newspaper who came to write an article on the fact that I was there in their town filming. Like, apparently it was a pretty big deal. So this is a pro tip or a quick tip or just how about a straight up me to you advice. So when you're going solo, or I guess even if you have more people on your crew, there's usually a lot of things going on as far as all the different aspects of production. There's so many things to be thinking about in order to pull it off well. And I want to encourage that the still, with all the technical things that happen with production, with all the things you got to worry about, all the details, still your primary role as a professional video creator is relational. That is the most important aspect of what you're doing. You can make things look really beautiful, you can have a technically really sound shoot, but if you weren't building relationships with the people that you were filming, that's going to translate to your end product. That's going to translate to your end story, and it's going to be obvious. And so I want to encourage all of you that if you're doing videos, yes, it can be stressful when you have so many details to worry about. I agree. It can be very stressful. But even amongst that stress, I'm going to make a very strong argument that the most important thing you can be doing is making sure that the dynamic with those between you and those you are working with is healthy. So, I'm the only guy. I'm setting up all the sound, setting up all the grip, setting up all the camera settings, and I'm thinking about this interview, and I'm, there's a lot on my mind, and I'm keeping an eye on the clock, and there's all these things. But what's more important than all of that is the person that's there with me. I'm having a conversation with them while I'm doing this. And so, there are some things that I probably missed a little bit. I probably didn't maybe dial in that white balance as good as I could have, or maybe the camera positioning could have been a lot better. But I'm 100% certain if I only focused on those camera settings, and if I, was just like a complete, focused on the gear, I'm going to set it up and then I'll start talking to you, don't talk to me beforehand type person, I really don't think shoots like today went as well. It's always my goal when I'm meeting new people like this to be their favorite person of that day. On a professional production, if you're going to act as a professional, your first responsibility is relational, first and foremost. Last morning of shooting, and then I take my flight home. I really do feel bad I haven't done any more like tutorial-based content. I really thought I'd be able to fit some of that in, but I just have not had time. So for now, maybe I'll make a video on how to drive this car fast. I'm just kidding. I would never drive a sports car fast. Okay, off to the last location. It was good. I'm gonna go return the car, hop on my flight, and get back to Vancouver, and I'm gonna see Janelle tonight. So tonight is gonna be like the best night ever, because I haven't seen Janelle in well over a while. Way too long. Way too long to not see my fiance. So I get to see her tonight, which I'm stoked about. I'm gonna drop off this car. It's been a good run car. I can't say I'd ever buy one, but hey, as a rental car, sure. I much prefer my van, actually. So let's get home to my van.